And I'm going to do another live stream here because, you know, I liked doing that format. So I am here at an abandoned water park in Redlands, California. And sad thing is, there isn't much left, i.e. it's actively being demolished, even though the street views I saw on Google Maps said that less than a couple months ago, this place was, like in January, I believe it was, this place was completely still standing, untouched, with no fences to stop you from just walking right in. So, like, now there's construction fences up everywhere, and there are only a few things left. So, like, I mean, I'm doing my walk around to the other side of the property because I've already filmed a lot of my footage, but like you can see these concrete structures here. Not gonna lie, this is pretty much what's left, is these concrete structures here and this retaining wall here. The water slides have been long gone. This place was originally built as an amusement park with roller coasters that probably had a water park too, and the amusement rides were removed in 2006. The water park closed in 2020 with COVID, and it's been sitting abandoned until the last few months, I guess. Because, like, I mean, I found this place via the roller coaster database, actually. When searching for credit opportunities, I also, since I'm into urbex, will look at defunct parks to see if there's anything worth checking out. Here's another look at this side. Like I said, these walls are pretty much, these few walls are pretty much what's left. With those stairs. These are pretty cool though. Okay, let's take a look. Reconnect, are you fucking kidding me? Okay, this whole reconnect thing is getting on my nerves. But as I was saying, I guess my cell phone does not like it down there with the service, so I mean, we're gonna have to wait until the video drops, which, knowing me, that's probably gonna be pretty fast after I get back to my car. I want to show you this is the fence that's stopping someone from just walking in. Even at the side that has a fence, it's like they have not put up any new fencing since the place closed. So, and the fencing actually gets even easier to jump. So, like, this is a real bummer for urbex because this place was literally could not have been more wide open. Here's a look at some plants at some palm trees that the demolition crew got. There's the concrete back there. That would have been the wave pools and lazy rivers. You can also see way off in the distance in the parking lot, you can see the foundations for lights. And you can see another camera there that would absolutely trigger an alarm if I tried to go into the property. And my thoughts on that here are, it is not worth the risk, because there's those solar cameras that have the alarms that are definitely have power from those solar panels, and there's also the fact that there's construction equipment in there, and someone's probably planning to do something with this place. So whatever that may be, probably it's Elon Musk or Jeff Bezos, one of those cretins that's a leech on society. that bought the property to make this either a warehouse or some sort of tech thing. Because, like, that's a big part of the reason we don't have a lot of abandoned places. So you can see here is a new fence from the construction, but this fence would not have been here before construction got here. And then the fence on the property, this was it. That's my waist height. And then it appears we've got a little path here, and that is architecture like what we're going to see at the curb here. So I guess at the curb we do have a remnant of Splash Kingdom Water Park. This wall is what I was saying is exactly the same architecture. And even still, like, if I really was passionate about wanting to get in there, it's like just climb up on the wall, but you know, there are those cameras in there. Here's that from the other side. And I mean, I will be editing in some pictures from Google Street View to show what this place looked like earlier this year before construction got here. Because I mean, it really sucks that construction, that they're destroying this place, because like this was supposed to be one of the most epic urbex places for me to find, and like an abandoned water park that at one time had roller coasters. Here's a look at the exit road. You can see those yellow foundations for the lights a little better. But as I was saying, an abandoned water park that at one time had roller coasters, that's literally what this channel is all about. Urbex and coasters. So like, abandoned theme park, that's literally what we're about here. So it's disappointing that this one's pretty much gone. And this isn't a wasted hour drive, by the way. I am planning to go to a farm that has 2 roller coasters. Hi, how's it going? Dragonic the Forest Dragon, how's it going? I'm glad you like my stream, because like, I mean, this is an urbex stream, so like, I mean, I know it's cutting out in a few places. But I mean, I am gonna have a video that I put up of this place that is not just... So I'm at an abandoned water park. It's called Splash Kingdom. Before that, it had a pharaoh theme to it. It closed, the water park closed for the final time in 2020, and it was abandoned between 2020 and earlier this year. So like, I mean, I was looking at the footage on Google Maps, and the most recent street view shows this place completely abandoned with no fencing to stop you from walking in. But now it's like there's construction fences up and no one's getting in there, and they've got cameras in there, and you know, it's just a mess. But like, I mean, and there's basically nothing left of the park either. So I guess you could say that I'm investigating. I'm exploring. Exploring an abandoned water park. So up here we have what was the main entrance, and we see they are There are palm trees that are still lining the entrance road. You can see the yellow light poles. Does not appear there is anything over that direction, but I mean, I will take a look because I think I might see a little bit of concrete over there. Hi Slay, and thank you for the subscribe, Dragonic the Forest Dragon. And then up here, I'm glad this has not been taken down yet. So this side of the sign had decayed to fall down, but this side, we still Splash Kingdom on it, so that's pretty cool. I'm honestly surprised this place didn't become huge in the Urbex community after being abandoned for 4 years there was no fencing to stop you from just walking in until at some point this year when they decided to start doing demolition. So, don't know how legal this is, but we're going to be walking on the freeway ramp to get some shots of this. That's cool. And hey, look at this. So, suddenly the view of the property opens up. I can see a little bit of a wall in there, maybe a bridge. And like I was observing at the other end, there is a camera with an alarm on it. Well, Urbex and coasters, urban exploring and roller coasters. That's what my channel is all about. Got a freeway ramp behind me. But honestly, these are some good shots of the property here. So, like, unfortunately, as you can see, a lot of it is cut up now, like all that stuff. You can see an old spot where there would have been a palm tree that's been cut down towards the entrance. You know, this is a cool spot. It's sad that it's going away. This would have been a really cool spot to explore before this happened, if you know what I'm saying. And over here we have some larger chunks of concrete, trying to at a spot where I can get down there more easily. Definitely do not want to be playing chicken with these box trucks. This is the risks I go to for you guys. So we can see some concrete filling in a hole right there that would have been a pool at one time. And And we can see the end fences over there. So, I mean, that's probably going to do it for our walk around the water park. Because, like, I mean, I'm not going in there with those cameras in there. But, like, I mean, this is a cool look at it, even if most of it's gone.